Hello guys, I'm Kirtana, doing my BTech Mechanical Engineering at IIT Guwahati. To answer the questions given in the document, um, the first question, to share a bit about my family upbringing and the responsibilities I had growing up. Okay, I'm the youngest child in my family and have four sisters. My father runs a scrap business and my mother is a homemaker. My first two sisters are married and working as software professionals, while my third sister is also in the software field. And my fourth sister, she's my twin sister, and she's currently pursuing her BTech at NIT Jalandhar. Growing up, I didn't have as many responsibilities compared to my twin sister, who was always a top performer. I often relied on her for academics, in many subjects. However, after ninth grade, I realized that I had my own strengths, whether it was solving math problems in a more intuitive way or taking on leadership roles. This realization really helped me developing confidence in my abilities. While I wasn't burdened with many responsibilities at home also, I stood firm in my career aspirations. Despite pressure from others to pursue medicine and all, I chose engineering because of my passion for mathematics, and I am proud to have achieved this goal by securing admission to IIT Guwahati. To answer my second question, what would be your immediate plan if you were to lose your job today? Would you consider further education? Okay, if I were to lose my job today, my immediate plan would be to look for similar roles in data science, AI, or ML because it was the main roles I'm looking into, and I would explore many opportunities in both academia, like research roles, and corporate settings. While further education is definitely in my long term plan, I don't intend to pursue it immediately because my priority for the next 10 years is to gain hands on experience only, like solving complex problems and contribute meaningfully to my field. Additionally, I guess I have some certain responsibilities toward my family which I want to fulfill before considering higher education as a choice. And what are your passionate third question, what are you passionate about outside of work? Share some of your efforts and achievements. My passion lies in research and problem solving. I have always enjoyed working on challenging projects that push me to explore new ideas. Thanks to my research skills, I have secured prestigious internships at institutions like Harvard, IISc, and ISG. And one of my most fulfilling experience was my internship at IST, where I worked on custom model training. I provided weekly updates to my professor, delved deep into the mathematical foundations of models, and conducted comparative studies against the pre-trained models. My efforts led to results that outperformed existing pre-trained models, which was a major achievement for me. Additionally, during the All India Women's Hackathon, where I reached to the semi-finals, like not me, it's my team. And I worked on a project aimed at improving pre-existing models. Instead of using a pre-trained model, I built a custom model that eventually achieved better results, demonstrating the power of tailored solutions. And fourth question, what is the biggest problem you have solved so far at work or outside? Share your approach. Okay. One of the biggest challenges I was faced during my internship at Harvard, where in our in it's like the task is given to teams. So in our team, we had we had to develop a web scraping solution for extracting conference papers from ACM and IEEE websites. While scrapping ACM was straightforward, like all of the team members were able to do that, but in IEEE, it posed a significant challenge due to its heavy reliance on cookies and security mechanisms. As a team, we collaborated closely, discussing strategies with our professor, testing different approaches, and troubleshooting errors together. By breaking the problem into smaller tasks and experimenting with various techniques, we eventually developed a working solution. This experience reinforced the importance of teamwork, perseverance, and systematic problem solving. Fifth question, share an example of when you took the initiative to improve an existing process at your job, internship, okay, education. Okay, during my internship at IST, which is Indian Institute of Space Science and Technology, I noticed that the existing approach in my project, which is called a facial emotion recognition, It relied heavily on pre-trained models, which limited performance in specific scenarios. And I took the initiative to explore an alternative, training a custom model from scratch. Actually, that's the first time I developed a custom model because of my motivation from my professor. And I systematically studied the mathematical aspects behind model architectures and fine-tuned the parameters to optimize performance. By continuously refining the model and running comparative experiments, I successfully demonstrated that a custom model could outperform pre-trained ones in our specific use case, which is facial emotion recognition. This not only improved the results but also encouraged a fresh perspective on model development within the team. Okay, sixth question. Can you give an example of a project where you had to work under a tight deadline? How did you manage your time and ensure success? Okay. During my internship at Harvard, which is a part time, so we were given a tight deadline to build a web scraping tool for extracting research papers. While our team managed to handle ACM's website easily, IEEE presented significant difficulties due to its use of cookies and dynamic content loading. To manage time effectively, we divided tasks among team members and maintained a constant communication. We also sought guidance from our professor also, experimented with the different techniques and debugged issues collaboratively. Despite the challenges, our structured approach helped us meet the deadline successfully. So, tell me about a situation where you had to learn something completely new to complete a task. How did you go about it? So, okay. I once had an assignment on a large language models, which is LLMs, at a time when I had a very little prior knowledge of them. To complete the task, I adopted a multi-pronged approach, like theoretical learning, which is I studied foundational concepts and explored how LLMs work, and uh, reading a lot of research papers. I read multiple research papers to understand how experts have contributed to this field. Hands-on experimentation. Alongside my reading, I worked on my code also, like debugging errors and improving understanding in real time. It was a roller coaster ride, but the process of acquiring new knowledge and finally running my code successfully made the experience incredibly rewarding. So yeah, this is me. Thank you.